Hello everybody and welcome to Ubuntu for Beginners video course by TechLair. In this chapter, we'll see the software management of Ubuntu. Installing software in Ubuntu extends the functionality and usability of this operating system. This chapter describes the way Ubuntu manages software installation and how it keeps all software current. So before knowing how to install a software, we will go through some important terms used in software management. First one is the package management system. Ubuntu and various other Linux variants use a collection of software tools called the package management system or a package manager. A package manager is a collection of tools that makes installation, deletion, upgrade, and configuring software easy. A package management system has a database of software called a repository, where individual software is arranged into a collection called a package. These packages, apart from the software, contain important information about the software itself, such as software's name, description, version, name of the vendor, and a list of various dependencies upon which the software relies for proper installation. Most other operating systems require a user to purchase commercial software or search for the internet for a free alternative. The correct installation file must then be verified for integrity, download, and located on the computer, followed by a user proceeding through a number of installation prompts and options. The package management system removes the user interaction from these steps and automates almost all of your steps, if not all, the installation process. Ubuntu comes with a package management system called as the Advanced Packaging Tool or APT. By default, Ubuntu provides a centralized point with two different ways to browse the repositories for searching, installing, or removing the software. The first one is the Ubuntu Software Center, and the second one is using a command line using apt-get. First, we will look at the Ubuntu Software Center. For installing the Software Center, you can go to the dash and type in Software Center, or else it is available on your dash. So on your Ubuntu Software Center, on the top side, all software will show all the software available. On the left hand side, you can see the categories of the software. The second is the installation. Installed software will show you all the software currently which are installed on your system. The history will show you all the history which is related to installation, removals, update, and everything, and the progress tab will show you which software is currently being installed. So install the software, what you need to do is just go to the search and type whichever application you want. For example, VLC. So it will search for VLC and it will look if it is installed on your system or not. A right tick below in the circle will denote that the software is already installed on your system. Or once you have found your application, if I go to an application, click on it, you just need to click on install. So once you click on install, it will prompt for your root password. So type in your root password, click on authenticate, and in your progress bar you can see that your application is being installed on your system. Now this was installation. To remove your software, go to the installed and type in the software name, for example 7zip, which I have installed just now. I can click on this and I can click on remove. Your software will be removed. Now apart from these, you can also have additional software which are not present on your repositories. Although Ubuntu Software Center provides a large library of applications from which to choose, only those packages available within the Ubuntu repository are listed. At times, you may be interested in a particular application not available in these repositories. It is important to understand alternative method for accessing and installing software in Ubuntu, such as downloading an installation file manually from the internet or adding repositories. First, we will look how to manage your repositories through software updates. When you open your software updates, you will see an Ubuntu software tab. If you go to Edit and go to Software Sources, you can see that the repositories are listed here. The first four options are enabled by default, which are the default repositories for Ubuntu. You can add more repositories. Ubuntu makes it easy to add additional third-party repositories to your list of software packages. The most common repository added to Ubuntu are called as PPAS. A PPAS is a personal package archive. These are online repositories used to host the latest version of software packages, digital projects, and other applications. So in the browser, this is the link for the PPAS repository. You can go to this link. I'll place this link in the description of the video as well. So if you scroll down, you can find the most active PPAs. If you go to any one of them, you can find a PPA. So for adding this to your repository, just copy this, which is the highlighted one, and go to your software center, the software and updates, and in other software you just need to add this. Click on add, type in your root password, click on authenticate. So it will take some time to verify and add this to your repository. Now one another method to install the application using command line is go to the terminal and type in apt-get space install space -y and the package name. For example, type in 7-zip. So it's telling me I'm not the root user of this. So I'll turn into the root user and I'll once again use this command. So it will first it says that it's unable to locate 7-zip. So this might not be present, or we are not typing it correctly. But if you want, you can install it. For example, if I type in VLC, so it said that VLC is already with the newest version installed on a system. So this is one way to install apt-get. And one more important thing, the root user is not directly enabled on your Ubuntu. You need to assign a password for the root user. We will cover this in the next chapter, where we will be discussing some advanced topics. So this our new PPA is added. I can close this. Now manual software installation. Although Ubuntu has extensive software available, you may be manually installing a software package not available in these repositories. If no PPA exists for the software, you'll need to install it manually. Before you choose to do so, make sure you trust the package and its maintainer. Package in Ubuntu have a .deb extension. Double clicking a package will open an an overview page in the Ubuntu Software Center, which will give more information about the package. So if I go to the browser and if I search some application, I can download that application. So once I save this, go to the location, and I can just double click on this to open this into my software center, and I can install it from here. Now we will come to upgrades and updates. Ubuntu also allows you to decide how to manage package updates through the updates tab in the software update window. So if I close this and go to edit and software sources, I can go to the updates tab. So here you can see that it will ask you to install the DEB package which we have click. You can click on install to install it. So now the next step is the updates. So I'll go to update section. So now you I'll install this 7-zip first. You can see it is showing it in the progress bar here. So the install updates from, you can check the import security updates, recommended updates. You can also check the pre-released updates and the unsupported updates. So the option for automatically check of updates, you can change it to weekly, 2 days, 2 weeks. How when to check the security updates and other updates. Now you can also check the upgrade of for the latest version of Ubuntu. So here is notify me for a new version. So you can select for any new version or for the long-term supported version. So once the new upgrade version is available, you will have a notification, and from there you can install it. So our 7-zip is also installed here. So this was all related to software installation. In the next chapter, we will be covering some advanced topics. I hope this has been informative for you, and I'd like to thank you for